Right now I'm here with Boxing News, myself Jaykae. We're at McCracken's gym in Tyseley, Birmingham, and we're preparing for two massive professional debuts, Ibraheem Sulaimaan and Aadam Hamed. Come have a look. Just after Corona was like all dying down and you could get in the gym a bit. It was just all like just out of shape and that, and we started boxing.
I was training one of Jay's friends at the time. Jay found out.
And then we was training a lot with each other, and then
we need to do something together here because it's silly not to. And
we were just like, yo, we should open our own gym, we could do sick things together.
all of a sudden we're on two massive cards with Aadam and Spider, so we're going in the right direction.
Well, my journey didn't start at McCracken's gym, but when I was like 16, 15, always loved the boxing, always was in the gyms, and my dad didn't want me to box, said that I'd done it for you, said I put the stamp on the sport. And then you get to a certain age and you realise you have to do what you've got to do, and I was fortunate enough to be training in any gym that I wanted. A lot of gyms was very, very happy to have me, but when I came to McCracken's I realised that they was going to keep me grounded and treat me the same as everyone else, and that's what I needed.
Earliest memory was my brother used to do boxing, so I joined him one day with a full Spider-Man outfit. That's why they call me Spider. That's how it all started, yeah.
Spider the best. You know, the spiritual part of it, the key is well disciplined, and discipline the key of life.
It's getting more real. I'm switching up my styles, as in like I'm slowing everything down.
Spider's a special talent. He's not your average fighter.
In amateurs, it was a quick pace, in and out, creating angles. Now I'm doing all that, but I'm slowing everything down and I'm putting more quality in my shots.
When he first come to me, how hard he works is, I haven't seen it before. I didn't think I'd see it from somebody like him and myself, but he trains really hard. He's obviously talented. And he's very, very humble as well.
Sometimes I have to tell him, yo, chill out. Like, he wants to do 3 sessions a day and things like that. Like, sometimes I have to tell him, you're doing a bit too much. Catch him on the treadmill at 11 o'clock at night doing a 10K. Like, yo, go bed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the boys are trying to tell me to slow down, coach is trying to tell me to slow down, but I'm on the ball. I'm going for it, you know. I feel like the biggest blessing was actually coming to Birmingham. Me and Spencer have got an amazing connection, you know, like really, really good connection. So happy for the opportunity, very, very grateful.
I've never met someone so dedicated to his faith as much as him. Kid prays 5 times a day.
We've got a purpose in this life, so everyone's got to find that purpose. And my purpose is worshipping God.
In Birmingham, I can't lie, the massive Muslim community. Brothers like Ibraheem Spider, who's inspiring when it comes to Islam and boxing, but he's on his deen a lot, and it's brought me on my deen a lot more, and all I can say is thank you for him.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Like, he's a brother to me now, so it's good. Training with him, and the week after mine, August 26th, he's going to do the damage, inshallah.
Never done a bad thing in life, never stepped out of place. You get me? Like, his influence on me, a good influence on me, I think.
As a Muslim, we pray 5 times a day, so we're getting up early morning, I'm praying. All day we're praying, 5 times a day we're praying. What's that famous quote again? What is it?
Train hard, pray harder.
That's the one.
It's time that the world will witness this kid. It's a magician.
Worry about you, don't worry about me. Yeah?
Getting that right hand working so well, and this is a very confident Hamed.
Look at this, I think he's trying to do all this for the Sheffield fans. He's playing to the audience.
As a kid, this might sound funny, but I thought everyone's dad was famous. I thought it was normal for people to walk up to your dad and ask him for a picture on the street. I really did. And then I hit like I say, when I was like 15, 16 and I got into the boxing scene proper, I realised how much he had done for the sport. But aside from boxing, Muslim icon, you know, first one to really be on a big platform and express how he felt about God and just respecting the religion like that. For me, that's what, as I've grown up, I really started to appreciate more than anything.
These lot are serious about their boxing, and they're not stupid. They know they haven't had fights yet, so they know they can't cut corners. Yeah, and they've been thrown in the deep end almost. Like, they could be in a fucking big gaff at home, you get me? But they choose to be in Birmingham, like grafting it out.
We was on a huge press conference, I think it was on the Thursday. On Fridays in here doing kids classes. You tell me how many fighters are doing that. You know, it's a big thing for him, it's a big thing for boxing, and then he's in here doing kids classes, so that shows where he's at.
And when it comes to Spencer McCracken, like, people really don't know how much work he puts in. He's in it 2-3 times a day. Whenever I ring him, he's picking up whatever time it is, you know what I mean? This is how I feel, this is what I want to do. And it's more like he's just putting the confidence in me. You know, it's all under his rules really, and we all oblige by them rules. He's a strict coach and he's a very good coach. And when it comes to Jaykae is a big support for this gym. And he backs all of us hard, trains, like literally he's alongside of us training every single day.
Great.
Oh yeah, come on. Bye! Bye! Bye!
Last 10. One more before the bell, come on. Good lad, well done. Ah!
What we were talking about earlier, it seems like everybody's pushing each other on, even Aadam and Spider when they're working, when they're crossing each other.
Yeah, for things like that, we keep them at each other, so like they'll do like hill sprints together, they'll do the bag and bar together, just to make them, so we've got it all documented. Spence writes everything down so we can see where they're at and they're doing well.
When are you going to do your session when I see you jumping over?
Me and you, let's go. Yes.
Say it before and say it again. That session was pure killer. Honestly, I had Big Spence on my back the whole fucking time. Look at me, man. He told me I couldn't do it in a sweatsuit. We got to the 4th round, he was in my head. Hard. It was going through my mind, Spencer, you ain't gonna be able to do it in a sweatsuit. But yeah, we got it done, alhamdulillah. Check this. Proof's in the pudding, baby. Proof's in the fucking pudding. The apple don't fall far from the tree, baby.
My be all and end all, my thing is like, yo, I just want to be respected and go down in this thing. Like, yo, Jay's done a lot in that sport because I'm giving up a lot of my life to it. So I just want to be respected at some point. That's my aspirations for now.
This is a gym where it's not about the trainers, it's not about the coaches or anything like that. It's about the fighters and it's about getting the best for them and pushing them on as much as we can. Nothing else.
What was the most difficult part of your session today?
Starting my session, that's the most, always. Once I'm on the roll, I'm on the roll. I can keep going. Doesn't matter if I'm carrying, I'll just keep going.
What's the plans for you tonight? Rest up, recover?
That's it, good food and rest up. Get a nice sleep in the night. And chill. Back again in the morning.
Everyone's family's in here, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know each other personally, we all know each other's parents. My kids are around all these, like, you get me? Like, and I can see what it's doing for the kids, man. Like, kids love coming here. Friday they're gassed, you know what I'm saying? They're all coming here with smiles on their faces, and we work them hard, and they all leave with a smile on their face, you get me? And it's a good thing because they're going to grow up and they're going to love us and trust us, and we're going to nurture them and train them and make them well respectable, strong kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we're off to a good start, and I understand it's going to take like 10, 15, maybe 20 years to gain the respect from the general boxing audience, because it takes a long time for people to respect you and what you do, and there's going to be hard times, and we understand that, and we're going to embrace that, but there's also going to be very good times which we can't wait for as well.